Oh, hello, sir. Good morning to you. Did you enjoy your stay with us, Mr. Afflocket?
Boy, oh boy, I sure did. I had a swell time. That Trump is one great guy, and I think his daughter Ivanka has a little crush on me.
Here is your bill, sir, for 2 nights.
Let's see here. $1,400, $300 for room service, $100 for the minibar.
Yes, sir. It seems, sir, you do enjoy our selections of liquor and snacks.
Well, next time get some 0 bars and beef jerky.
Yes, sir.
Let's see here. 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There you go.
Sir, you do have a good sense of humor.
What? Why's that?
Monopoly money, sir. You gnomes have a hearty sense of humor.
What are you talking about, Monopoly money? Oh my God! Where's my real money? Somebody must have played a joke on me.
We do take all major credit cards, sir.
Credit cards? I don't have no stinking credit cards. This is all I have. Hey, who you calling?
Yes, give me the DC Police Department.
Huh? What? No! 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 No!
Hello.
Well, hello everybody. Welcome to part 10. There's my grill cloth that I ordered. The lighter one here was from Radial Days, and it cost $18 for that little piece of material. And this other one here was over $30, but I got a yard of it. I will show you what a yard is compared to this one here. But this one looks really nice.
This is beautiful. What is that, velvet?
It also has a reverse that's really shiny. So I'm going to try both of these on the radio and just see what looks the best, you know. I'm always partial to a red. But I'm gonna give this one here the full test.
You gotta pass a test first.
Because I haven't made my mind up yet. Let's get to work. Let me show you what a yard looks like compared to this one here. Okay, there's the comparison.
So big!
The gold one measures 16 by 28 inches, and that costs $18. And the big red one measures 45 inches by 60 inches.
Holy cat!
So this red one costs over $30, and the small one costs 18. So I could probably fit 1, 2, 3, 4 of the small into the big. So if you multiply $18 by 4, you get $72. So the big one indeed is a better buy, but it's still expensive. And that big one is what they call a yard. How they measure a yard, I don't know. A yard is supposed to be 36 inches. So anyway, I just thought you'd enjoy seeing the comparison there.
I am not too sure of that.
Okay, we're going to try the red one first. So I had to cut a piece out of it. I'm just going to tape this.
Well, tell me, what do you think of my little plan?
My dear Watson, you astound me.
Okay, there's with the red. I'll show you a long shot and then a closer shot. Take it all in.
Soak it up.
Oh, wait! This is my bad side! That's better.
Well, I declare!
Say, that's pretty good.
You believe in democracy, don't you? Yes, I do. Well, then we'll take a vote. I'll stand by. So will you.
Well, the reception on my shortwave sucks. So I decided to do a makeshift antenna. And you're looking at it, it's wrapping around the house from the front.
You got the plans?
And I got it going over here on the roof. And I got it all the way down to the edge of that overhang. I got it going up to that tree there, which is about 15 feet in the air. So let's go inside and test it, alright? Good Lord, look at John from Arkansas. He looks weather beaten now. Poor guy. He's probably freezing his ass off out here. Let's see what I got here.
Okay. Show me what you got.
Trying to get that clock station at 2.5 megahertz.
Listen. Hear anything? No.
I can barely hear it right there. Sometimes it comes in better, sometimes not, but mostly it sounds like crap. It's just pitiful. What was Jed Clampett used to say? Pitiful. Just pitiful. This is the third band from 8 to 20 megahertz. Should be a clock ticking about 10 megahertz, and sometimes I get that and sometimes not.
What you got in here, fella? Ticking like a bomb.
I don't know what that is.
Enough already!
Now, sometimes during the day I've been able to get some preacher at around 15, 16. But just pitiful reception here.
Oh no, not again!
So I've got some more wire here I found in the garage. This is copper wire. I'm going to take some of this, and I'm going to take this Coke bottle and use this as a sort of a rock. I'm going to cut a hole in here, feed the wire through, fill it with water, and then just toss it up to a tree branch. I've got a tall tree in my front yard, so let's see if a higher wire will work, although it will be shorter. Let's just see if we can get any improvement, alright? So basically, I'm just gonna...
Things go better with Coca-Cola. Things go better with Coke.
Do this.
Why, it's preposterous.
And this. I'm gonna feed the wire through. And we'll see you outside, huh? It's colder than a witch's out there today. It's really windy and it's about 30 degrees. Holy mackerel, we're getting the cold weather back again. Alright, I'm going to try that. I didn't get it up as high as I wanted, but oh well. Got the wire going around that branch, coming down to there, and that's going back into the house. Let's test this one.
Turn it up louder!
There's the clock at 10 megahertz. There's that noise from my computer. But as you can see, the reception still sucks. I think this is just the story of this radio. There's no way to tune those coils. The only adjustments are for the pointer to line them up with the numbers.
Stop whining.
Can't seem to get that preacher.
Stop making such a big deal out of it.
Mama, he did it again.
Well, everybody, it's time to come clean. I've done it again. I really screwed up. I've been working on this problem with the shortwave for days. And I knew that I had to get better reception than what I was getting. So I started experimenting with the ground here. This is connected outside to a pipe in the ground. I got the schematic out and I started touching points where the coils are to see if I get a boost. And lo and behold, when I touched this point right here, the radio came alive. I mean, I got 50% more output from it. Now the AM was pretty good, but after I did that, the AM was even better. And even though the shortwave doesn't pick up that many stations, I think it's the area I live in, it was a lot sharper, believe me. So I started to think here. And this is attached to one of these trimmers here. And so I, at this point, I had a long day, and I emailed Brendan, and he says, well, you may be on the right track here. This may be dirty or something in here, and it's not making good ground contact. Oops, I just lost my label there. Because see, this one side is soldered to the, can't see that, can you? It's soldered to the frame of the switch here. And so I looked at it carefully, took it apart, cleaned it. Nothing. I took this off, I'd lose everything. So at that point, I determined to find what the hell's going on. It had to be some type of a ground problem. So I just started to look at some of these connectors here, and took the radio, looked at some of the grounds here, and then in here, and this is a killer here. There's 3 gangs here. One each has a wire going up here, and up here. But you see, these 2 are on there. This 3rd one, which is where it should be, is connected to this gang here. I had it connected to this ground point here, where there should be an earth ground on here. So I had those 2 reversed. Boy, did I feel stupid. When I seen that, I just couldn't believe it. So I took that one wire, which was this wire here, put it where it's supposed to go. Now when my earth ground connected to this, had no effect. But when I hooked it up to the chassis, it didn't bring it up that much, but it made it a lot clearer. So this works good with an earth ground. Now, can you believe that? Buzz screwing up again? And it took all this time to find it. I tell you, I gotta be the stupidest person ever to work on radios. I can't believe anybody could be that dumb. But I'm dumb. I hope this doesn't get out, because if it does, I'm going to be the laughingstock of Oregon, of the United States, of the world.
The word is out, you screwed up big time, Buzz. Are you ashamed to show your face?
No, absolutely not.
Why the disguise?
What disguise?
What makes a man leave bed and board and turn his back on home? Right away.
Don't ever do it again.
Okay, let's just test this after my embarrassing mistake. Am I mortified? I'll tell you. I get a lot more gain now on the shortwave. Still doesn't pick up that great, but what I'm getting, I can at least hear it. Just go to the 10 megahertz station and listen to the clock here. See how much volume I got on that?
Not bad.
That sounds at least 50% better than it ever did.
At the building, 23 hours. Warning the universal time.
It's about 3:27 in the afternoon. So I can pick up stations here. Add some more over here. Oh, that's my laptop noise.
Na sanfona, tocando um chamamé, daqui a pouco faz uma sanfona falar. E olha, lá no Pará, falando em sanfona falar com o João Flamenguista de Tucumã, que mandou uma mensagem pra gente, né, dizendo...
Sounds like French.
Queria pedir uma música do Ouvinte Pequena.
Hey Brendan, I got Paris.
Sem direção, a música oferecer pra tudo pra gente. Especialmente...
I'm gonna try later in the day and see what else we can pick up. There's a preacher friend. Well, he's all over that shortwave band.
By the way, that Toyota is coming up soon, and they're telling us that they're not going to vote for Trump. And they're going to upheaval. There's going to be a political upheaval.
He's coming out of north of South Carolina.
Confusion. It goes on and on and on, and the money fun. Cause a lot of money.
A lot of money.
Root of all evil, the evil.
Well, I wish I had some money. So anyway, this just goes to show you, when you screw up one little time, it can affect every damn thing.
You idiot!
Now the AM station works even better than ever. It is crystal clear, and later today we're going to count how many stations I actually am getting, and you're going to be shocked. Okay, and now for the most important test on this radio is the AM broadcast band. Let's see how many stations we can pick up. It's one. It's two.
For my listeners, this free offer is only found at Magic.
Three. Four. Five.
We were doing full-blown teenage
Six.
antics. The one thing I did.
7, 8, 9,
Near you.
10, 11,
Now that's Progressive. Call or click today and find out how much Progressive could save you.
12, 13,
What was the thing you said in Dazed and Confused? That he likes high school girls because I...
14, 15, 16,
Collision repair. Hey,
17, 18, 19, 20.
High goes Toby Simmons.
21, 22, 23, 24, 25,
and 3.
When we get to Daytona because
26,
that's a pretty big component to landing a sponsor.
And you know.
Still clinging to gains though, up 18 points.
27,
0.1%.
28, 29, 30.
Что ты делаешь или что ты не делаешь? Вопрос не стоит.
31, 32,
Customized treatment plan will give you your best chance to heal.
32. 32 stations. Wow. Remember the Mystery Cathedral radio? I could only get 7. So there you go. The Westinghouse AM broadcast. 32 stations. Okay, that should do it for this week. Now, next week will be the final episode, so don't forget to vote. Get your vote in by Monday so I can complete the video by Friday. So choose the best cloth you like. Hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you next week. This is Buzz.
Good night, funny man with a big nose.